I just made this breakfast all on camera to find out I wasn't filming it. I am packing up at this location today, and I'm going to try to hustle to my second location, where I'm meeting up with my brother and his family. And the thing is they don't come tomorrow. And these are free campsites, first come, first serve. And it's Thursday. So I want to pack up. I'm going to make one pit stop. And I want to get there before the weekend warriors do. Hello, welcome to campsite number 2, and I'm gonna be here 3 nights, and it is gorgeous. Let me show you. Back there is a second lake that you can go through, and when you get to that second lake, there's another portage lake to a separate lake, and my camp setup. So as always, I have my car parked facing out. I have my tent and my campsite, and then I set up my tarp, and then cooking lunch. Lunch today is peppers on top of wieners, veggies and wieners. So I'm laying here in my hammock, and I'm finding myself in a mood. And I find that interesting because I'm at a new campsite, one that I've scouted previously and was my number 1 campsite. And not only that, but I got my number 1 spot. I also set up my tarp out of the blue. Didn't think it was going to rain, and it poured. And that's a good thing because it's been so dry and there's been a lot of wildfires around here. So that's really good. The bugs, even though I'm wearing my mosquito netting, aren't as bad. I made lunch and it was delicious. And I'm a little tired. That said, other than just being tired, I don't really want to fish, and I don't really want to do much of anything. If anything, I'm kind of, in this moment, a little bit over this trip, even though I've been really enjoying myself up until the last hour. And so, like anyone, not like anyone, this is what I think is a teachable moment. Because all my needs are being met. All of them. And I'm finally sitting here, comfortable, thinking of the HALT acronym. Are you hungry, angry, lonely, tired? I'm a little bit tired, but those other 3, not so much. And I'm sitting here using metacognition, which is essentially thinking about my thinking. And I'm checking in with myself, wondering why am I, or what's making me, not why, what is making me in a bad mood right now? I mean, in reality, everything on paper is probably better, if not better, than earlier. So what's new this time? And as I checked in a little bit deeper, and was checking in what I was thinking about, not judging what I was thinking about, but just observing what I was thinking about, I was thinking about my brother's family visiting tomorrow. And I'm so excited to spend some time with them. But I want this place to live up there to his reputation, or not his reputation, live up to some expectations. And I know they don't have expectations, but I want this to be fun because they're only here for a day and it's a long drive, and I don't want them to not enjoy it. And I'm holding myself to higher expectations and wanting to perform or wanting the spot to perform. And I think that pressure that I'm imposing on myself is what's putting me in a bad mood. I struggle with performing. I always want to perform, and I always want to do well and want the places I discover to go well for other people to enjoy them too. And I'm realizing that I am entering into a performance mindset. And that right there is a switch, as of late, to put me in a bad mood. Performing is my trigger into a bad mood. Because he likes to bark at the pedal. Wow, this one's really nice. I don't want to drop my phone. So fun! This one's staying low. Oh! It's the same size as the other one. No, we're gonna just keep one. Ah! As I sit here, days after returning from a solo week in the wilderness, I feel a hum of societal noise returning.
But this time, I meet it with awareness, knowing the balance between inner freedom and outer demands is something I must keep tending. Before I left, I was overwhelmed, trapped in the grind of food, bills, deadlines, performance. Even my luxuries felt like drains. It was all a rat race with no end. I knew I needed to step away to remember what home feels like, within and around me. So I disappeared into the woods, alone where the loons, trees, and ancient rocks became my companions. I found a quiet lake, held by the cliffs and pines, and let myself be. No agenda, just presence. I paddled, listened, rested. My body, mind, and spirit, and hands moved together in harmony, something often our culture forgets. In the silence of deeper emotions surfaced. On day 3, it hit. Heaviness, irritability, exhaustion. I lay in my hammock as the rain poured, and something in me said, listen. So I did. I spoke aloud my frustrations. I faced my old habits that once served me, like performing and meeting high expectations. Now those habits leaving me feel depleted. I didn't fight the feelings, I let them pass through, and in that I reclaimed a piece of myself. Later, my loved ones visited. We laughed, played, connected. I was present. That moment captured the essence of the trip. Coming home, I felt peace, briefly. Then the noise crept back in, but now I move with more intention. This dance between society's demands and my soul's calling. It continues, and I'll keep walking it, step by step, guided by my trust towards what truly fuels me.